Well, hello everyone. This is comrade-Sirius. Well, I am comrade-Sirius, and this is a hole. If you don't know what I mean by this, it's very simple. And it's quite a peculiar history, and it's a warning for all of you. By the way, yeah, the game is running, and we just started February 1964. Why is there a hole? For those of you who remember, this was a train coaling station, and there was a train refueling station. So that's basically something. Yeah, that's exactly. This was here. It cannot be placed here anymore. Why? Because that thing caught fire. And if something is burning, you can destroy it right away. You can just press the bulldozer, click demolish, and fire stops burning. But the only option is to actually demolish the building, because you cannot restore it. You cannot just extinguish fire by demolition. I was wanna try it because at that point we had nobody around, and yeah, that's not a good idea. Why? The reason is simple, because if you demolish something like for real, it disappears. The building disappears, and you lose the footprint that it had. So now I need to demolish these two small tracks, this road as well, and I need to hope that everything will be alright. To prevent this happening, I need to take a look at one more thing, and that's, I want to make this fire station ready, because while we technically have another fire station down here, definitely do not need that many people right now, but A, that one was not manned at all, it had no vehicle, and B, as you can see, it is not in reach. I could have sent it there manually, but as I'm saying, there was no vehicle at all. Let's assign like 12 workers, not a big problem. So far so good. We have finished hospital. Hospital is working quite well. We are also, working on few other stuff, including some piping apparently. Yeah, this is a heat pipe. That's a new one because reasons. We will need a new heating because I planned a new district. This is the district right next to it. It has an indoor pool, basketball and volleyball court, and a kindergarten. It has new playground. For those of you, this is electricity problem at Stryškov. Yeah, we'll get to it as well. For those of you who are not familiar with very old mods, and I'm telling this deliberately, there used to be a very old mod of kindergarten. It's from Off the Rails Gaming, and those are these playground 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you take a look at them, they are absolutely lovely. They have different wooden structures for kids to play on, and they look really well. But they came in time where there was absolutely nothing like a monument that would, increase sports happiness and so on. So now, so these basically worked as a kindergarten, and it worked. Since then, these have been left alone. It's for more than 6 years. This mod is very, very old. So I asked in one of our Czech parts about, if Richard, my friend, wouldn't want to, simply reuse them, credit the original author. He obviously accepts no donations, but if he would be willing to go for it, and as I'm noticing, as I, having ticked only favorite, I added them into favorites. And right now, if you go to monuments, there are these kindergartens, and now there are these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these now will not work as a kindergarten, but they will work as a small monument and also as increase of kids entertainment. You probably could Yeah, he did those two. Those two bigs are for 200 meters. Smaller ones are 150 meters. The radius. So that works fine. And I've already placed few of them. So hopefully, maybe in spring, we'll see them. We'll see them in action. But that might be in the spring. Definitely not now. And obviously we needed a new market hall, or any shop basically. So yeah, we have a shop planned here. So that's what will happen. You know what? Let's do a gravel one. Now we are in the old city. We want better. No, we won't. We do not. We want speed. Oh, yeah. Come on, and let's start working on it. This is basically just an unloading station, so we can send multiple trucks. That's all. And I probably will plant some buildings here. Not now, not necessarily right now, but we will fill the space over time. So far we are working on some footpaths and so on. This house is absolutely unable to, walk to that fire station because the fire station is not connected, but that will change over time, hopefully. There are some trucks waiting, and yeah, because we are building the bridge and I marked it as a high priority. But it feels like they have finally finished the core structure. Yeah, because it has some material left. You can see it. So these guys should be fine after all. And, then we moving on. By the way, this train, if you take a look at it, it's traveling to Rostoky u Prahy. And if we look at the track, it's all the way at the back. And those are these two. So I will unmark this. Don't let me know when it's done, because this one will get done first. Once the second one gets done, and yeah, it is assigned, but it has this starting location. And there's a second vehicle coming there. So they will get done. And after the epidemics will run out, because now we have, low epidemics, we can actually just start working with our guys. And by the way, feels like there's another train down there. Yep, that's the EDK. So the second one we saw is apparently, yeah, that's this one. Okay. So well, you don't need to let me know when you're done, because I know that you both will be done pretty soon. So that's fine. We got a problem. And those are these monitoring stations. 14% feels okay. But the issue used to be down here. And that's due to this food factory. We'll need to find a better place for a food factory. And we'll need to tone this down to like 100 workers. Definitely not 150. Because that one makes too much pollution. So I believe that maybe even, somewhere around here, and just by delivering food from this area, that might actually be a solution. Not here, because these guys are, pretty densely packed. How are we with flats here? Yeah. We are going to need these guys, to work in Chimice, so we'll need more workers. How many unemployed people we do have here, like for real? Yesterday unemployed. Like 15 for 13. Not that many. There's more in here, obviously. And there will be 220 more. But it feels like we definitely will just burn those in those mines. Will I need more workers in this area? I was hesitant to do so, but yeah, obviously this is just for the radio. And the radio is working fine. You can see 1.5. We are at 33%, so we can definitely go to 45. There will still be workers. And we are brutally effective. I love this. Maybe not expand this city, but can we actually start with Bohnice? We would be able to start with Bohnice. We just have a little problem that we need to get there and start working. So, how about we just start working on it? Yeah, probably a good idea. Well, anyway, we have this dirt road connection that comes through Chimice. So that means this road is technically accessible. This is a gravel road, which we absolutely can join. What the fuck? That was not what I had in mind. Number 9 is the connecting tool. Yeah, it will take a while, apparently. Okay, now we have reached some... Well, it's not a conclusion, but we have reached a point where we can join together. Yeah, you guys have no fuel and will not have any fuel. At least that's what it feels like. However, we should have a free demo office, right? Yeah, 1 out of 7. This will be a 2 out of 7. You will get installed here. You will need a fuel station. That makes sense. This is a construction office. So you, my friend, will go here. You, my friend, will go to the demo office. We technically should start working. Okay, they are connected. Which of these roads will be gravel one? This one. Okay, this is a gravel road. This one is a gravel road. This one is not a gravel road, but this one should be a gravel road. At least for now. They are connected around and around, which feels fine. And now they go here. They are always connected through the side branch, which I really appreciate. And this is where we... Well, not this is where we don't stop. This is where we are. Connected with everything that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are roads that I would really love to gravel up. And I will mark them for Vysočany office, because that's something they definitely are capable of bringing in. And you might as well start with this one, because that one is the biggest one. Now, on the other hand, with these guys, I will need some demolition trucks, and I will need some storages for, you know, for the stuff, because... And we can actually try and do this on the run. So, unpause the game, pick fuel trucks, and you know what? You guys are delivering fuel here. You have been selected. Do we have extra waste trucks? I'm not sure, but we can definitely take a look at Leskachev before we order new ones. And yeah, you can see we have a lot of wagons. 1, 2. Do I see 3? I do see 3. Okay. Here we go. 3 are enough. Before they get there, hopefully the fuel will come. So that's 1. Yep, I know. Part 115. 1, 2, and 3. So we got 4 vehicles incoming. And let's just assign them all of these guys. So left control and assigned all those very, very small houses. And they should definitely, well, we should definitely keep the church, because churches are nice and we cannot build them, so I'm definitely keeping it. And churches do not fall. If you do not want a church, you can just keep it and, you know, can demolish the path to it and it will work. Okay, these are connected. What do we need? Explosives. Okay, no explosives. Construction waste, a lot of it. Metal scrap, okay. Mixed waste, medium. We got only one more free dump. So this will be a free dump, but we can absolutely have free storages for remaining 2. For remaining 2 waste. This one will be for construction waste. So it's con waste. And this one will be for metal. This is just... let me know when you're done, because the others can do it. Assign 1, 2, 3. They are assigned. No workers, no explosive, no hazardous waste. Hazardous waste is not present here at the moment. And as it seems, we have not reached a point where we can connect. Or, well, to be fair, they would just go all the way around, which is definitely not the desired option. And now, as I saw it, we need to unmark use demo explosives, which I will do, but it will take a while. So give me some time. Well, last one, don't use, and low priority, let me know when you're done, because this means when this one is done, everything is done. And yeah, that one has a route, so hopefully that will happen. We will modernize the village to, you know, work as something better. And that's where we can take a look. Meanwhile, they have finished next road, which is absolutely something I desire. Are these two, and you will have 10 workers, because we will need wiring there, but high priority so far without workers, because those things are needed. Asphalt road through here. Asphalt road probably even towards the back, because that feels like something that needs to get done. Yeah, this is something we also want, and these are prefab roads. So you know what? Let's make this one a prefab road, and it goes all the way to the back. So 1, 2, 3. Do I want to build? I want to build those footpaths. Might as well. I don't see a reason why not to. So far, these connecting ends can be just gravel ones. The same with this part in the back. And yeah, don't forget to join these. But which one? Yeah, these two are definitely the biggest one. And yay, come in. You definitely should. You definitely should get included. No, once you're done, let me know. I will probably high priority you, because I need the whole triangle to be done. I will use workers when temperatures will get better, which comes soon. But so far, so good. Last chance to buy this, not a problem. Multi-car, I think we have the license, so we do not care, even if we would need to. Train waiting too long, probably at customs, yeah. reason. Steel train. Well, iron train. So that's why we're doing this. Well, and here we are. This is kindergarten, not kindergarten, elementary school. Down here at Holešovice. Maybe 10 workers should be enough. We are rushing in there. That's something that's just done. We have a tower burning at Chodov. Okay, that one is definitely covered, so that should be okay. By the way, Chodov has grown a lot. And by a lot, I mean really a lot. And we'll need to do something about the potential waste, because yes, this is the place where all remaining construction waste storages are. Who the fuck just placed or started placing the construction waste in it? Are it these guys? No, you should definitely be putting it here. Do we have more technical services? Something I am unaware of? Because that totally can happen, but I'm baffled by the fact that... Or is it just a... It's just a, a relic of what we did, because if we take a look at building and technical services, just, yeah, there are no others, just these guys and no others, so that definitely shouldn't be the case. But it apparently is the case. No. You know what? We got the dumper in Emacs, so you know what we'll do? No, this is a really bad idea. No, that's something we absolutely will not do. Can I just, steal a truck somewhere? These guys have no trucks, okay. These guys do have trucks. Do you have someone that, is empty? It's like, nope. Yeah, this one is empty. Good. Come in. Depot is down here. You got a new task. You'll come to this spot. You will load. Wait until loaded. And you will go here and you will wait until unloaded. Cool. That's what we have. We got one worker here. That's absolutely enough. And once this thing will be empty, it will let me know. Because yeah, we had two of those. One we demolished. This one we apparently didn't. For some reason. So now we know. By the way, are workers assigned to all of these projects? Yes, they are. They just haven't finished them yet. And yes, they are working on the tunnel as well, so that should be absolutely fine. Yeah, we are working on more runways as they are, on the airport as we work by. Yeah, that's why there are so many vehicles around. Yeah, it's funny. Back to Holešovice, because that's where we started a little bit. That's where we want to end. The only thing that hasn't changed for now is, the demolition, because these guys are fine. The road will get demolished, but the Cardin office had too many assigned high priority constructions, which is not great. But one of those is this bridge, so the bridge will get done. So to be fair, it's high. Definitely do not need to be high priority, because there are trains coming from the other side. But I will. This is something I will definitely build. Let it build, because it makes sense. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. So they are working on it right now. This other one is, yeah, that's the track up here. It can wait, because that's a track that goes sideways to Motol, and that's a place I definitely didn't touch at all in the previous part. So hopefully they will help us. Besides that, we are slowly inching towards what we need, including, stuff like this. Yeah, we can absolutely make a footpath there, so that's fine. Yeah, you can start working on it as well. And as they are finishing some of those footpaths, we will be, yeah, like this one, we are going to be able to connect multiple crosswalks, and you know, start connecting the stuff that we have here. Obviously, you cannot build a road through a footpath. That's a big no. But I think I can get over it. We'll simply wait a little bit, and you know what? Let's just make it a little nicer, shall we? Nah, it's looking well. It's not looking well. We can do it like this, okay? So that's what we'll do. This path is not done and will not be getting done anytime soon. So you guys, in fact, can get assigned and worked on. I'm assigning, you know, like 5 workers each, because we definitely do not need to rush it. But I want to finish it. 7 here because it's short. So that's it. That's it for today. We made a hole and we weren't able to fix it, but we are getting slowly to the end, and we do have a connected western border. And when the epidemics will end, we can actually send our first train towards, you know, for Western tourists, because I would really love to have those licenses, to be fair. So, yep. See you later. Bye bye.